I done one gig, right? I'm not saying that the guys running it were laddie. However, their backdrop was just a double bed sheet that they painted the name of the night onto. You know, like a marriage proposal at a roundabout. Have you seen them? Where they're like, Karen, will you marry us? Like, out of interest, would anyone say yes to that? No, good. I don't think I would either, to be fair. Like, because I've never been proposed to before, you know, with any level of sincerity. But, like, I'm quite old-fashioned. You know, like, the least I'd require is for the person asking me to be there. And I don't want to be driving. Very high maintenance, oh my gosh. But yeah, no, it's good to be back out again as well, isn't it? It's nice that we're allowed to leave the fucking house now. Like, I love it. Because, I mean, I liked going to the pub as much as the next person in the old world, don't get me wrong. But I just used to think, I wish there were more admin at the door. You know, and this pandemic sort that right out, innit? I used to think, you know what made this pint taste better? Having to give the barman my full home address. We're living my dream. And, like, to be fair, I do like that you can order drinks on your phone now, can't you? I think that's... Not many good things have come out of the pandemic. I think that's one of them, though. But it upsets me that there's not a uniform drinks ordering app yet. Like, I'd love to go on a pub crawl. I simply do not have the data allowance for it these days. It's a nightmare. I grew up in a place called Rochdale. Don't Google it. But I moved down to London. It's about 6 years ago now, actually, because I got stuck in a bit of a rut back home. You know, I was in a failing relationship. I was doing this job I fucking hated. I was a kids entertainer, which I was massively unqualified for, because I hate kids and I'm not very entertaining. So one day I just got up and I thought, right, you know what, I'm going to move to London and I'm going to sort my life out. And to my credit, I am halfway through that list. I'm glad you laugh, because if you don't, it's just a sad truth. Innit? You know, but like on the brink of like lockdown 1, you know, the best lockdown if we're being honest with ourselves. But on the brink of lockdown 1, I kept getting phone calls off my family. They were like, Kathryn, come home. There are southerners everywhere down there. And they're not wrong. The place is crawling with them. It's disgusting. But I didn't, because my house is here. So I stayed in London. And I thought, you know, whilst I'm here in lockdown, I'm going to try and have new experiences, you know, as far as I'm able to. And, you know, I did. Like, I used a moon cup for the first time. What a day that was. There's a few blank faces in. I'll be honest, they're all men. That's okay. Well, I'll explain. We've got time. Don't worry. You know what it is? It's this little silicone cup, right? And you squeeze it and you pop it up inside your sing cave. And it sort of expands to form a vacuum to catch your lady river in it. And when you come to take it out, when you come to take it out, and that is key, sir, you must remember to take it out. But when you do come to take it out, what I didn't realise was that you've got to squeeze it again to break the vacuum. So I was just pulling on this motherfucker. Oh my God, like you'll never know pain quite like it. Like, I honestly thought I was going to end up pulling my intestines out like handkerchiefs from a wizard's fist. It was appalling. I won't say it was the worst day of my life, but it was up there. And I told my friend, and she was like, oh yeah, I've tried a moon cup before. They're very good. The only problem is that to clean it, you've got to boil it in a pan of hot water. And I live in a share house. Oh, I'd have paid money to see that, wouldn't you? Oh, Melissa, what's that you're cooking? Oh my God! You guys have been lovely. I've been Kathryn. Thank you.